Hey everybody! Today I have another puzzle from Lucky Streak Crosswords by Ada Nicole. I think I've done maybe even two at this point by her. This was recommended by Will Nediger over at his blog. These are from his favorite July of 2022 puzzles. So yeah, I've been working my way through Ada's puzzles printed. I haven't quite gotten up to this point yet, so this is still new to me. But yeah, she intros this by saying, "Been trying to develop my challenging puzzle skills. Enjoy this hopefully tough treat." Scares me a little bit. I'm not great at the challenging puzzles, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, gummy alternatives. Is that like weed gummies? Okay. Lisa of High Fidelity. Canadian folk legend Serena. Production of the Runner's High. Creeping. Oh no, I'm not getting any of these yet. Aunt in Oklahoma. Her name is hidden in the next clue. Fortune tellers. Can I find a name in this? Aunt Eller? All right, fortune tellers. Seers is a common one, especially at end of a word. Some of its characters have designated fonts, papyrus e.g. Many sewing containers. Are those tins? Like the Danish cookie tins thing? Someone buzzed in a competition. Unlikely makeshift bowls. Is this something like with a hole in it? Blank, I've had it. Now I've had it? Lighthouse keeper known as the bravest woman in America during her lifetime. I don't think I can name any lighthouse keeper of any gender. Creeping. Is this an ing ending? Aye, aye, aye. Aqua Vantage salmon. Briefly. First name in the Louvre. Mona? Is this like GMO? And I blank. Words in the most popular GIF of 2019. It's like, oof. I think I know the one they're talking about. Gift tag phrase, open me. It contains smaller units in math class. Was this one something? Aye. Good. What are we thinking? Grief? Gravy? What is 11 down? Cover at the bar. Alternative. Yeah, I don't know. San blank. Big Hero 6 setting. Is that just San Francisco? Or is there some futuristic name? Okay. Gross blank. Term for those creepy, overly detailed frames in many SpongeBob episodes. Is this going to be plural? San Fran. Do I know how to spell San Francisco? I thought it was with a C there. Okay. Surname equivalent of FKA. I think that's formally known as I'm on mine. Furniture singer Latour. Oh. Least forgiving, probably. So probably an EST ending. Meanest? Instruction for a mover. Maybe this is scarf. Accessory for the Fourth Doctor. Think Doctor Who. I don't know. It contains smaller units in math classes at one's place. Like you can go smaller than that. Cleaned up the trampoline, e.g. Elicit a smiley face from elate. The IL in law. Although online specifically, FIL, MIL? I don't know. Medieval weapons, probably maces. Conduits for cool wordplay often. Tripping. It's probably going to be a vowel here. What fits here? Okay, transmitted through. Okay, swept would be cleaned up the trampoline. Dance step. Okay. Oh, on LSD. Conduits for cool wordplay, poems probably, and pipes. Maddest would be least forgiving. Okay. Got one corner. Candy originally called Lickamade? Fun dip? Makes sense. Container for 39 down. Do I have 39 down yet? Yeah, fun dip. Get rid of, because I think this is a pouch. And gross ups? When breakfast stops being served at many restaurants. Noon? Give each other the old pop. Nest egg, maybe? Off-putting looks. Icy stairs. Aguirre of Star Trek Picard? Not familiar. OnlyFans collection often. Photo set. Cheery farewells. Tatas. What do you think? Is this Edo? San Fran. Don't know. Okay. Might not be Fran. This N works, but I don't know. But been forever. I probably haven't seen Big Hero 6 since it came out. Famous rhyme for Nevermore. Lenore. It's from The Raven. Send updates when you get them via SMS. Let me know. It's done in 3/4 time. Some kind of dance? I don't know. Anno Domini. They're hard to comb through. Knots. Okay. Mug for chugging is a stein. Okay, minuet. Something out. Duke it out. San Francisco? Did San Francisco and Tokyo merge? I guess it is like Japanese/American, the movie. Okay, tattoo semi-permanently as the brow area. Don't know. Second largest Iraq city. Lauren, no, Laura. Take that, all those who doubted me. Trivial amounts to a billionaire. Mills? What Ro Romden's first name is short for. Does it start with Ro, do you think, or does it end with Ro, or is Ro somewhere in the middle? Okay, earthy tone. I'm feeling ochre. Ochre? Based on nothing. I mean, that could be so many different colors. Hidden? No. Pigtail, e.g. That be considered a type of braid? Dated for months without any interest in a relationship. Say, led on. Is there an Edna? Film students' expense. Cover at the bar. Is it a shade of some kind? Probably not. Oh, is Ro short for maybe Rosa? Stuff with one F. Oreo cream, and I think they spell cream M-E. So I think the word something row blades. Is this no? Simina? No, I thought it said cinema for a second, but no. Take that, all who doubted me. Trivia amounts to a billionaire. Hidden. What do you think? Is this a T or an N? Minna? Not sure. I'm on line. Anagrammed, perhaps. Lighthouse keeper known as, yeah, still don't know that. Am I going with shade here? Cover at the bar. What bar? Is this a, like, alcohol bar? Is this a lawyer thing? An alternative to 11 down. I was making good progress there for a second. Gosh, second largest Iraq city. I should know this. Gummy alternatives. Is this a toy poodle? Does that help me anywhere? Production of the runner's high. Question mark. So some creeping. Anagrammed, perhaps. Order. I would think re something, but no. Does that help me down here? Film students expect. Expense. No. Oh, wait. So, name is in the next clue. There's only L's there, so it's got to be Eller? Unlikely makeshift bowls. Strainers would make bad makeshift bowls. They have holes in them. Okay, anagrammed. Not in order? Could it be that? Some of its characters have designated fonts. Does it mean characters like characters of the alphabet, or is this like a book or video game style? Edie something? Creeping. What do you think? Maybe I was gonna say Lewis, but no, DS would make sense unless it's camera, DSLR camera. Yeah, okay. 11 down alternative. What's this? Is this an elf? Elm. Cover at the bar. Sunshade? And an elm also shades the sun? And I mean, I should know this just because it's Iraq news, but I know this has been in crosswords. Hidden. It's like some Basra or something? Metro Blade? Q, okay. Mod is a name. Trivia amount, 10 G's? Hidden. Ross? Come on. Take that all who doubted me. ERU. I might end up needing help in this corner. Oops. Oh, is Lisa Bonet in High Fidelity? Gummy alternatives. Someone buzzed in competition. I was thinking like spelling bee, you get buzzed if you have an incorrect answer, but this could be like buzzed in a competition. Like a hair thing? I don't know. Is this an L? Lewis? Creeping. Production of the runner's high. All right, let's check the puzzle. Ooh, okay. Microblades, now that I'm looking, that makes way more sense. Which makes this sense. Ulterior, okay. Eye roll. Mossad. Oh boy, I'm not sure there. Okay, so it wasn't style. That wasn't helping, and it wasn't tins. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Just grabbing a phone call. Okay. I think I've cleared out everything wrong. Okay, don't have a folk legend. I don't... Okay, gummy alternatives. Could this be... Brownies. It is a weed thing. Okay. Okay, so Ida Lewis must be. Some of... Production... Opera? This is Serena... Ryder, maybe? Undertale is something. Mini sewing containers, tubs, beer miler. Alright, and I had one more. Mossad. Not Mossad. Actually, let me check. Okay. Ulterior. Mosul. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was difficult. At least for me. I'm sure top solvers would fly through this, but yeah, this northwest corner. I mean, this is a pretty open section. You know, what is this? Kind of 9x5 section, except for this corner here. No, I guess this isn't fully symmetric, is it? It's not symmetric at all. It's just, yeah, got its own shape going on. But yeah. This is a great stack, though. Brownies, Toy Poodle, Undertale, Beer Miler, Strainers. Yeah, that's great. It was tough to break into, and some of these clues, like Ida Lewis, I never would have gotten. Oh, worming instead of creeping. Okay. Microblades, yeah. Some of these answers just aren't for me. Sunshade, ulterior instead of ulterior. My bad. Yeah, but... You know, the Southwest, the Southeast, I mean, it's always a little bit more enjoyable when you know the answers. So this felt nice and smooth and fun. But really, all of it was fair, and there's a lot of good clues and answers here. So, yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of Lucky Streak lately, working my way through 2022. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, I've been doing them from all different, mostly indie crosswords, so check out some of my other videos. Otherwise, thank you for watching.